This is going to be a powerful couple of weeks, and we want to just start with the subject of who is our enemy. You can't fight a battle if you don't know your enemy. Jerry, 30 years ago, I remember a female evangelist from Texas saying, if a woman tells me she's not dealing with spiritual opposition every day, I'm inclined to say you're going in the same direction as that enemy. This is not a fringe subject. This is something we need to embrace, understand.
Well, we have to. Look at culture. I mean, look how the attack on the family's vanishing. Look at our youth, drug and alcohol abuse, the violence of youth. Look at the school shootings. I mean, we can't just put all of this in a neat little category saying that's all mental illness. There is a God, but there is also a devil. And as the scripture says, if there's 227 references in 27 books on the devil and demons, God has it there for us to know enough about our enemy to be successful. That's the purpose of this book.
Now, the devil seems to have a lot of identities, from the subtle deceiver, the father of lies, Jesus called him, to a roaring lion who's wanting to devour us. Right. How do we wrap our heads around understanding where he may be having influence in our lives?
But remember, the etymology of Lucifer was brilliant, shining, beautiful. In Ezekiel's vision in chapter 28, he depicts an angel that has a rainbow of colors that's an orchestra in and of himself. Okay, that he could break into a sound of 1,000 perfectly coordinated orchestras. So we think of the Gothic, the dark. That's not how the Bible presents the devil. It presents him as a very beautiful, seductive creature. And so he works covertly. And, you know, Satanists like Anton LaVey, we mentioned very little about it in the book, they don't say they believe in the devil. They're more like clowns, shall we say, in the dark world. But the real warfare of the enemy in the lives of people that are listening today is often done covertly. It's often done in ways they least expect. It's your child's friend. It's that guy at work that begins to get you to think about doing what you really weren't going to do. It's the person in the church that's the mustard seed of division. That's why I believe that taking this passage and for people to learn it is crucial. Ephesians 6, 10 through 18. That's where we're resting for 2 weeks. It's a gold mine.
As you're describing these opportune places for the devil, Jesus' reminder that he is an angel of light.
That's right.
He makes himself look so good. And
you remember Paul continues, false apostles preaching ministers of righteousness. That's oxymoronic. How can a minister of Satan be a minister of righteousness? Partial gospel, partial truth. Remember? Harry Truman used to say, I don't give them hell, I just tell them the truth, and they think it's hell. The problem is we live in a world today where truth is being blended. And behind all of this is a very, very crafty person.
You say, next to the Trinity, this is the most intelligent being created by God.
Absolutely. And the head of the angelic world, we don't have a number. You know, one leading Christian said he believed there was a demon for every Christian. I don't know if that's true. I think I got 30 on my trail. But I will tell you this.
Start praying for Jerry if you haven't already.
There's peace. I have absolute peace. You know, Moira, I did a book on the occult and did like 80 interviews with Satanists, and I explained it in the book. And I learned I don't have to fear demons, warlocks, the devil. God experientially showed me the authority that is for the believer, how to pray over my kids, how to stop Satan's work in their life. And I'm so glad.
And this is not just for a preacher with a doctorate. This is for us. Paul said we are not unaware of Satan's schemes. By the end of this 2 weeks, we're all going to be more aware of our enemy and how to wage warfare in a winning way.